With summer just around the corner, it's time to start thinking about those essential wardrobe pieces that will help you beat the heat. Whether you're planning a summer getaway or simply enjoying the warm weather at home, there are certain summer style essentials that can make or break your hot weather style. Let's be real, no one likes side chafe or irreversible sweat stains. I've rounded up my top 10 must-have items for a classic summer look, really no matter your aesthetic, and I'm gonna let you in on how to mix and match them for effortless summer style. My number one summer staple is a white button-down shirt. Now, I highly recommend getting one in linen as it's just so much more breathable than other fabrics, but I totally understand that linen can be high maintenance for some. It wrinkles really easily, but I honestly personally just love kind of that linen lived-in look. The shirt that I'm wearing right now is a cotton crepe. It's also just as lovely, and a poplin really works for most situations as well. A classic white button-down is just so versatile. There's a million different ways that you can style it. I've done many different videos on how I style my white button-ups. Whenever I wear one out, I just replace it. My closet cannot go without this piece. I just love how it can be dressed up or down and styled in so many different ways for many different occasions. Wearing it with everything from shorts to skirts to trousers like I am today. It just makes for the perfect grounding piece for your wardrobe. And as with all items on this list today, they can be found in the link down below. I've made a whole blog post that includes all the summer essentials with various examples of each piece that I'm going to talk about. So if you're looking to shop any of these items that I'm about to talk about, you can find it there. My second summer staple is a lightweight tank. There are just so many options when it comes to tank top styles. If you're more of a corporate girly, you can definitely wear more of a silk camisole style, which can also be dressed up for a night out. If your life is just a little more on the casual side, a basic cotton tank will definitely do the trick. I love wearing mine kind of underneath a white button-up that I wear open as a duster, especially when paired with linen trousers. It gives kind of like that breezy, casual summer vibe. My third item on this list is a pair of shorts. As a pear-shaped girl myself, I don't love wearing shorts, but I found the trick is to size way up and pair with a belt or just get the waist taken in. That way there's enough fabric that when you're sitting down, there isn't like the double thigh going on where it's squeezing your leg. And if those shorts are long enough, you're avoiding the dreaded thigh chafe. It's just a lot more comfortable to have a pair of shorts this way. It's obviously just worth having a pair of shorts around for days when you want to get a tan or you're going to the beach and planning on splashing around in the water. Shorts are just so practical for summer. Denim isn't the most comfortable in my opinion. Like, no one wants a ton of fabric like right around here on the hottest of summer days. I personally prefer like a linen short or even like a nice tailored pair. I think there's just something so classic with a like beige pleated short. Linen is more loose and breezy, otherwise you can go for like a cotton or a twill is also just as nice. And in my opinion, they're a little bit more versatile than a jean short as they're able to be dressed up or down. My next summer staple is a dress. For me personally, a dress is just so perfect on those days when it's too hot to wear anything else. It's my go-to look when it's my time of the month, and putting on any kind of clothes at all just gives me major ick. Dresses are just very bloat friendly. Summer dresses though are an item that tends to change a lot with trends. So I do find that it's best to choose something that's more unique and fun and isn't necessarily on the style charts. Like for example, when everyone was wearing chevron maxi dresses, that was a look that definitely didn't hold up. I think some of these, like, I don't know how else to describe them, but like sexy cottagecore dresses that we're seeing a lot of probably also won't hold up. If you choose something that's just like so to your taste and that's kind of a statement, you're going to love it for so much longer, and you won't be tempted to get rid of it and throw it out of your closet when the trend inevitably passes. I think honestly that's a really good trick to keep in mind, especially with shoes and bags, because they also tend to really go through peak trend cycles as well. I mean, all clothes kind of do, but there's something about these items in particular that are just so affected by the trend cycles. Number 5 on this list is a sun hat. It's honestly the perfect accessory for summer. Not only does it add a touch of glamour to your outfits, it also provides shade shade on the sunniest of summer days. A sun hat is just an item that I tend to replace whenever it needs replacing. I never regret buying one. It's very rare that I'm changing the style of the sun hat that I'm looking for. It's just one of those timeless staples. Number 6 are sandals. I'm the kind of person that when the sun is out, my toes are out. I don't care, I'm just like, let me be free. It's summer, it's sandal season. Birkenstocks is definitely the go-to style if your style is more casual. But if you're looking for something that's a little more elevated, I absolutely adore woven sandals. They just go with absolutely everything and make all of your outfits feel a little bit coastal. This is an item that I've picked up year after year and have not regretted. I've probably had a pair every single year for the past 15 years. I personally love just like a little bit of a heel with mine, but that's totally whatever your preference is. And hey, if you go to the beach, they're not gonna get wrecked, so it works out perfectly. They're also very breathable compared to most shoes. If having your toes out really isn't your thing, you can definitely opt for a pair of woven flats. I think they're a really great kind of summery option if sandals are not your thing. Sunglasses are the next item on my list. The right pair can totally change the vibe of an outfit so much. So choosing a pair of sunglasses really comes down to your personal style. It's also a really fun item to invest in to change up your look, as it doesn't take up a whole lot of space, and sunglass styles are always rotating in and out of trends, so it's never bad to hold on to pairs either. Obviously, a pair of sunglasses is also just a very practical item as it protects your eyes from harmful UV rays. Whether you invest in a pair of sunglasses or not is also totally up to you. I personally find that if I spend a little bit more money on my sunglasses, I'm more likely to hold on to them longer and not break them or lose them. But I definitely don't suggest going and buying designer sunglasses, because just so you know, they're all made by the same manufacturer anyways. If you're enjoying this list so far, it would mean a lot to me if you gave this video a like and subscribe to my channel for more style content. I have a few exciting aesthetic breakdown videos coming soon, just like the one I did last year on coastal grandmother style, which, as maybe you could tell, I'm definitely still rocking the coastal grandmother look. I love it so much. If I didn't live in the prairies, you would definitely see pictures of me living my best coastal grandmother life all day, every day. But here I am in my city apartment, so don't know when that dream is gonna come true. The next item on this list is my favorite summer accessory, and that is a basket bag. Very similar to the woven shoes, a basket bag, in my opinion, just goes with everything. Because it's like a natural neutral, it really doesn't matter what kind of colors or patterns or whatever you're wearing, you can always grab a basket bag and it will match. It's perfect for effortless style. Depending on your needs, you can definitely opt for different shapes and styles of the basket bag. If you need to hold a lot of things, you can opt for a more basket-like basket bag. But if you're just going for a night out, you can even get like a woven clutch. Looks really, really cute and chic. In order to round out this 10-item summer capsule, I really wanted to have some flexibility with number 9, because when I'm trying to put together these capsules, this is the final one of the series. I've done autumn, winter, and spring already. I'm trying to think about what items are basically just essentials in anyone's wardrobe for anyone's style. And with the other seasons, obviously, like, layering is such an important part of dressing. And even whether you live in a place that reaches -40 like I do here in Alberta, or if you live in a place that just gets down to 0, it kind of doesn't matter what your style is. You can work around with most pieces depending on how you layer them and wear them and the fabrics that you choose. But with summer, I understand there are some places where it's like physically impossible to wear a ton of clothing just because it gets so hot. But like here in Alberta at nighttime, it's basically like spring or fall weather somewhere else. So with number 9 on this list, I simply put another top. I think you need another top on the list to round out the capsule wardrobe, and what top you choose totally depends on the climate that you live in. Honestly, as a Canadian, I really already need a lightweight summer sweater, whether that's just like a fine knit cardigan or something. I know a lot of Canadian girls love their denim jackets, but I'm sorry, I just personally can't. I've just seen so many of them around and I cannot justify owning a jean jacket. No Canadian tuxedos for me. I'm scarred. So if you live in a colder climate like me, having a layering piece is ideal, no matter what that looks like. But if you live in a place like Texas or something where it's unbearably hot for the entire summer, you might want to opt for like a breezy blouse, a linen tee, or even a crop top. It's best to choose something that pairs well with your other bottoms for maximum mix and matchability. Now, number 10 on this list to me is the ultimate summer staple. It's that item that is going to combat thigh chafe single-handedly. It gives an extremely timeless and chic feeling. So number 10 on this list is the Easy Breezy linen trouser. It hides any leg sweat. There's no need for any unnecessary shaving. It looks great even if you miss out on that spray tan appointment. It gives an effortlessly Nancy Meyers vibe. I wouldn't be without a pair or three, to be honest, in my summer wardrobe. Linen is lightweight and breathable and perfect for keeping you cool even on the hottest of summer days, no matter what kind of climate you live in. And again, I know linen can be a bit of a hassle, so you can always opt for a linen blend. They work just as well and are a bit less high maintenance. Now, this summer list would not be complete without an extra bonus item that I've included, and that is the perfect swimwear. I am a water lover through and through. I am very much happiest at the beach and in the water, and this list just wouldn't be complete if I didn't round up a few of my favorite swimsuits. Those, of course, like all the other items on this list, can be found in that blog post that I mentioned down below. Now, what did you think of this capsule? Were there any summer wardrobe essentials that I missed? Anything that you'd change or take away? As always, I really tried to focus on the absolute necessities. Once you have these items in your wardrobe, you can totally branch out, have more fun, and play around with your summer style. For me personally, I love like statement earrings that are in fun colors. I love like bright colored shoes or fun handbags. Summer's the time for lots of bright colors and breathing life into your wardrobe. The sky's the limit. I hope you enjoyed this list, and thanks so much for watching.